Welcome back.
Yes, sir.
You cute,
Cute.
amazing,
Me.
magnificent,
Me, me, me. Me,
phenomenal,
me, me, me.
succulent,
Me, me,
beautiful,
me, 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 me,
gorgeous,
me, 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 me.
terrific,
Me, me, me.
determined,
Me, she, me, me.
absolute
Me, me, me.
Absolutely. That
anime
don't make no
lovers.
sense, really.
It's a new one. I'm trying to be different.
Well,
All right.
try
That's
not
what
to
you
be
said.
different. I don't like
Try to
any
be
of this.
different.
Yeah, you're right. And you adding words is exactly what I meant by that. You right.
It is.
Yeah,
It is.
you're right.
We are back with
Yeah,
a
we're back.
special.
It's not. It never is.
Special
Nope.
episode for you guys
Jesus. Trying to set a record for the longest intro we've done so far.
We're getting into the second half of season 2, One Piece live action on
Yes, sir.
Netflix.
I am curious now that you've finished season 2, not having watched the anime. For those of you guys who haven't been keeping up, Blackie Chan hasn't watched the anime. I have. I'm not all the way caught up, but I'm definitely through the parts they covered here. With that being said, what did you think, like, as somebody who doesn't watch any One Piece at the end of season 2?
I thought they did a hell of a job promoting anime in this live action.
You think that this made people want to go check out anime in general, just like One Piece?
I think it made anime look good.
Okay.
Through 2 seasons, I think having not seen One Piece, having not known the plot, having not known the power system, I think it's intriguing to people who have not ever seen anime.
You know, I was with you and I was on board with that until I saw that nigga eat that fucking devil fruit. That shit looked nasty. I was like, ugh, dude, we don't gotta do all that. That shit nasty. I was like, we could have done without seeing this nigga eat it. Like, they could have just gave him the fruit and let him be on his merry way. Like, I don't know why they had to show him eating it, because the second he was eating it, I was like, ugh, this nigga nasty. Ugh.
I mean,
gross.
The person who gave it to him.
Oh, Nico Robin?
Yeah.
Nico Robin. She does look better than when she does look better than when we first saw her make her appearance in the first half.
She looks fine as hell. But anyway,
she does look better, yeah.
You know, she seems kind of like the seductive behind the scenes bad bitch. You know what I mean?
This is
that's
super
how
interesting.
She's coming across.
This is super interesting just because of I know how she is in the anime, and because you haven't watched the anime. I mean, I'm sure you've seen cosplays of her, right? Like, she's one of the most popular cosplays there are, because her outfit's always changing and shit. But like, I'm interested to kind of see how they play her out.
Now, is this how she kind of is in the anime? I mean, is she not a mysterious bad bitch who seductively manipulates motherfuckers?
I don't know about seductive, but I get like in the anime, it's so seductive dancing on me. Though I honestly believe that, like, with the anime, I think they kind of match that up with what you know of her right now in this moment. So, like, kind of like her popping in and out, her not liking being called Nico Robin, all that shit, like, that's pretty consistent with the anime. So at least to where they're at now, I believe they've kind of made her look how she looked in the anime.
Okay, so you're saying it's pretty accurate.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate for where it's at now. Yeah, she becomes more prevalent, I'm assuming, in the next season. So,
of course.
So I'll be able to obviously take a better gauge on it then. But so far, I'm gonna be real with you. So far as like all the casting, the fucking witch chick, Chopper, even though Chopper's animated, like the person doing Chopper's voice and all that shit, like they're doing a pretty good job of casting for the most part. Like overall, they're doing a pretty good job. I have no complaints.
I was about to say, no one seems out of place.
No.
Even looks-wise, no one seems out of place.
No.
I've never seen half of these characters, so I'm talking completely out of my ass when I say that. But again, from the perspective of never seeing that anime, not knowing any of these characters outside of that main core group, it looks like they did a good job. However, some of those scenes as actors
Mhm.
I mean, they put them in some cringy ass moments.
What do you mean?
And so like the emotional bitch, the emotional painter,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
um her painting on people and bringing out their emotions. I mean,
Yeah.
the acting in that, what do you think?
I thought that chick played a psychopath really fucking
No,
well.
not her. Not her.
Yeah, the one
She
that
played a
puts, like,
great
the
job. Yeah, the
Yeah.
circles on motherfuckers, the
Yeah.
colorful circles.
Yeah, what about her?
I'm talking about Nami, Zoro, Luffy. How do you feel they did acting personally in those
Like, when they
moments?
had to change their emotions and all
Their
that shit?
emotions. Do you think they did a good
Yeah.
job?
I mean, they got the point across.
I mean, but
That's
let's be real.
that's where I'd leave it. I
Isn't
don't
that
know,
hard to
like
do though?
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, I mean, they got the point across. I honestly believe that's the best you could do in that situation because, like the
Luffy.
whole idea Yeah, the whole
I'm sorry.
idea, right, is that they're
Yeah.
forcing these emotions in situations where you shouldn't have those emotions. So you got to think the writers aren't writing in a sad scene, right? So they're writing in something where you should be hopeful, where you should be like enraged. And so they have to be enraged, but then sad at the same time. I think like even for like a fucking well-known, like famous actor or actress, I think it would
Would be
I
able to
think it's
pull
just a
that
tough
off.
task. Yeah. Like, I know, like, when I like to fuck with people personally, one of the things I like to do is I like to angrily yell compliments at them, right? So, like, I do
Angrily
that to
yell compliments.
yeah, like, I act like I'm mad, I change all my body language, and I say something nice like that. And I like fucking with people that way when they say
Okay.
something.
Well,
Uh,
what does that have to do
so
with?
they'll be like, "Oh, Shane, you've gained weight," and I'm like, "Well, you know what? You know what? You're a beautiful, wonderful person, and I hope your day is great, motherfucker." You know? And so,
Why?
like,
What is? How does that relate to what we're?
we were talking about them having to use, like, be in a situation where they should be angry,
Okay.
and the
Okay.
writing match
I see the
that, but
connection
their
now.
emotion is happy. Like, that's the most I've done as a normal person and not an actor, and that's hard to do, even for me. So, I can't
Yeah,
imagine
being
them
comedic
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, like, especially, like, where Zoro, he's supposed to be, like, goofy and, like,
It's
laughing and
like
shit like
laughing.
that, and delivering
Imagine acting like
serious
that.
lines and being in a situation like that's tricky.
That's
I don't
tough.
I mean, I don't so I didn't pay too much attention to the, like, the
That was
acting in it
horrid.
because that's fucking rough. That's just a rough task to begin with.
Yeah, that was horrid. It was
Yeah, I
horrid,
don't
but I was gonna say that. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
that
Where
it's just like
I give them the leeway. So I
right.
already know there's gonna be people out there that say, "Yo, these guys are dog shit at acting. Like, what is this?
Oh,
This is a corny
you're
acting
thinking
scene."
so
I'm
you're
thinking
trying to
from
jump
their
ahead of it.
perspective.
Yeah, yeah. You're
I'm
like
trying
you're
to
seeing
give
it.
that
Yeah.
viewpoint
Yeah,
because
okay.
I feel like a lot of people are gonna be outraged in the actors for
Right.
not
You
performing
know
that particular thing well. And I go, hold on, but I want to
mhm.
fit it. I do give them a lot of leeway for it being such a hard way to act. It
Yeah.
is. It's such a hard way to act
Yeah.
and what they're asking you to do and how you're supposed to be the animated character. I mean, even sometimes what I love about Luffy is that he does, like I think he does. I don't know Luffy, obviously. I haven't seen the
Right.
anime, but like he had one scene where he was stretching. Luffy, the actor. He
Oh,
was like
yeah.
he was getting ready
And he's like,
like
"What are
to
you fucking
fight.
doing?" And he's like,
Yeah, and
"Oh, I'm
he's
just
like,
stretching."
I'm just stretching.
Yep.
And he's
Get ready
fucking
to
up
beat that
there.
nigga's ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know why, but in that moment, I was like, that nigga acted exactly like I think Luffy would have in the fucking anime.
He did do
And
that in the
literally, it
anime.
was
And
corny, it was goofy,
yeah, and
but
it's
he
funny
did it.
because he does that shit all the time in the anime when he's like when people are talking shit and stuff, he'll just be like, ugh. Like,
Yeah, just,
yeah.
we already know where this is going, kind of
Yep.
thing.
Up,
Like,
up. All right, I'm getting ready. This is that.
and
So,
he's a stretchy dude, which
you
makes
know,
it even more funny.
to be fair, and like, I'm not in the community like that as much as I have been in the past. But I mean, I don't hear a lot of people shitting on the
The
actor's
acting.
portrayal of those characters, right? And I mean, like I think we got a comment where they were like, "Yo, this Luffy, the dude playing Luffy's fucking trash," or it said
We've gotten a
something.
few of that on
Yeah, like,
TikTok.
and I would make the argument that that's the minority. I don't
Mhm.
know that to be true, but I think he's crushing it. Like, cause but and keep in mind too, like a lot of people there, I'm sure of this, right? I'm sure there are some people who expect him to be exactly how he is in the anime. And you're like, dude, it's
Yeah.
not the same. This is live action. It's not, these are real people. You can't be an anime character in real life. Like you just can't. So
Yes.
the idea is bringing in the spirit of Luffy into a
Yeah.
character that you can portray. And like where like that scene where everybody's like, "Oh, you got to believe in him," and shit like that. Like, we trust Luffy. Like Luffy will find a way to fucking get here and shit like that.
He'll get here. He'll help us
Like
out. He'll be
that was
here.
a
He'll
transfer from the anime.
yeah.
Like after a certain point, all the characters are like, "Yeah, fucking Luffy's that nigga." Like there's
He's
something
gonna
to
figure
that.
some
You
shit
know what
out.
I mean? And
Yeah.
and even then, like, yeah, they say it, and I always talk about showing and not telling. But in that situation, it's good to hear because you're like, okay, everything they've been up to, like Luffy's always been there for him and he's always been trying to fuck around and he's always trying to help people and shit like that. So it makes sense that they would feel that way. And it's
Yeah.
like that in the anime too. I personally think they all do a really good job. Vivi, the jury's still out on her.
Yeah.
Just because she's like
As the
the only
actor, the actress, I
the
mean,
actress, I just don't know if she's playing a good Vivi because in the anime, she's a much more prevalent character at this point, and in the live action, they pushed
she's
her more
recent.
towards the background. Like
Yeah.
I would definitely call her not even a main side character, right? Because you got Luffy, who's like the main side character or the main
They're
character,
keeping her
and then
involved though.
yeah, they're keeping her involved, but she's like in the anime, I would say she was on equal footing with the Straw Hat crew.
Yeah, okay.
Like, you know what I mean? And even though
Yeah.
they're keeping her involved, you wouldn't say that in the live action, but you're shortening everything, right?
Yeah.
So I guess what I'm trying to say is that I give them a pass because it's a live action and I understand that it can't be the same. So there are certain things you have to kind of pull back on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say DV being a prevalent character is not a massive criticism of the live action.
No, it's not. It's
No,
not a
for
massive
you.
criticism. No, because
You're just pointing it out.
ultimately, yeah, ultimately, like the idea of her being there is still the same. Like at this point in the
Yeah.
anime, like they're
It's
trying to get her back
pretty
to Alabaster.
obvious. Right.
Right. So even though she's not like as involved as she was in the anime up to this point, like the mission is still the
The
same.
dynamic is still
Right.
there.
Everything else is still there, but she's just
Right.
not as prevalent as a character. But you have to pull that back a little bit.
Right. Now, my one biggest criticism, and I love to bring this shit up all the
Training.
time.
No training.
Yep.
I knew it.
Training. No fucking training. No fucking training. And I'm like, yo, he's kind of coming out with all these abilities. They showed him as a kid early on.
Yep.
I'm like, why didn't they show any of his training? Like none of it, not one part of it, not him learning Gom Gom, not him learning, oh, this is how I stretch, or this is how I do this, or it just seems like they're all doing all this
Yeah,
shit. Like even they
like
had
the
the
gum
moment
gum
with
gatlet
him and
and all that
Sanji
gauntlet.
where
Yeah.
did his he connected with Sanji's leg and then
Mhm.
got flung across and then they do the Gom Gom together and it's like,
Gum gum.
okay, yeah, or yeah, I get it. It's dope. It was a cool scene. It was a cool moment. But they never show any of them practicing anything outside of Zoro. I think Zoro's the only one we've seen actually
To
training in the entire group.
to be fair, and I don't know this 1000%, but I would say I'm like 90% sure, 95% sure. I don't remember them showing any training in the
In
anime
the
either.
anime.
Yeah, I
Damn.
don't. I don't.
Really?
Yeah, it did show a little bit more of them like struggling to fight together. And
Fuck. And just
but
overcoming shit?
yeah, so there was a little more of that, but to be fair, like the way I guess the best way to put it is in the anime what they would do is each person would kind of act on their own versus as a unit. And that was more of their problem, is that they weren't quite a unit. And so one person would act on their own, they would realize that like, nah, nigga, I got dudes behind me. And they would kind of like slowly kind of become a cohesive unit. And that's kind of
Yeah.
how they showed it.
And
It
learn to
wasn't like
fight
they were
together.
it wasn't like they were fighting together and they'd bump into each other and tell each other to fucking move. Although that Zoro Sanji beef is legit. Like that's that shit in the anime.
In the anime. Yeah.
But other than that, like they're not actually like fighting together and bumping into each other and be like, nah, I was gonna throw a punch, I was gonna throw a kick. Like it's more of like one person running off and being like, I can do this, they're not gonna help me, and then everybody else coming to help them and showing them that they're that dude, you know?
Yeah. No, I get it. And
Yeah.
also, yeah, did you cry during the reindeer shit?
I didn't even fucking watch it again. Couldn't do that shit again.
Wow.
Nope, couldn't do it, dude. Couldn't fucking
Dude.
do it. I couldn't fucking do it. I knew it was coming. And I was like, yo, I
Wow.
can't fucking watch this shit again. I was like, not this time, sir. No, not gonna get me. I don't know what it
Wow.
is, but anytime there's a fucking animal involved,
Well, hold on.
that shit
That
fucks me up on
voice,
a new level.
the voice they chose for that reindeer,
For Chopper.
Chopper,
Yeah.
psh, bravo. Bravo. Because you made his innocent voice
Yeah.
fucking that his
It's
voice is what did it for me.
it's
Had his
very
voice
similar. It's very
been like
similar
when
to
he's the
the
beast, if he was like sounded like he was the beast when he would turn into that, I wouldn't care as much. But because he sounded so innocent
Mhm.
whenever he would talk, whenever he would plea, whenever he would like, oh my God.
Yeah,
Wow.
fucking yeah, it's
That's gonna make some people cry. How many people do you think it made cry?
oh, fucking damn near everybody. I didn't even want to watch this shit. I was like, fuck this, dude. I'm not doing this shit again. I watched that shit in the anime, dude. I was like,
Was it accurate?
yeah, pretty accurate. Yeah, pretty spot
Wow.
on. Almost shot for shot, dude. It's
The
fucking
whole
rough.
the
Yeah,
whole not
yeah,
wanting to see me die, so I'm
yeah.
gonna act like I don't give
Yep,
a fuck about you.
yep. Except
Wow.
I think in the anime, I think he fucking like booted him.
Wow.
I think he fucking like kicked him. Now, don't hold me to that, but I'm pretty sure he fucking like kicked him too. Was
And
like,
it
yeah,
was
fuck you,
brutal.
nigga. Yeah, it was fucking rough, dude. It was
It was
rough in
brutal
the
what
anime.
well, no, I mean like it was brutal what he did to him in this, and you're saying he fucking was even worse in the anime.
Yeah,
What he did
yeah,
to
I
him.
would say a little worse. Yeah, it was rough, dude. But I was watching it, like as I'm watching, I see Chopper come on screen, and I was like, ah, fuck. Like I knew immediately, dude. I was like, I know for sure they're gonna keep that part in, but good lord, have I never more wanted them to fucking cut something so
And did
so
they
badly.
shove
A whole
that
goddamn
sadness
episode.
down your fucking throat, dude?
A whole goddamn
Holy,
episode
they
of
hit
it.
you with boom, sadness, boom, sadness, boom, sadness. He gets
Yeah,
up, sadness. He gets up, sadness.
yeah, the flag, like the flag, the story about him
Then at
like
the
being the
very
guy who
end,
was stealing, and
the blossom shit.
yeah, that shit's fucked, dude. All that anime. Yep.
Her saying, "Get the fuck out of here."
Yep.
Oh, so that's how you're gonna after I just took you in?
Yep. After and then she put the bag in there. Yep. All that shit. Anime, baby. I was fucking pissed.
They
I
hit
was
me
fucking
with
pissed.
they were this is that anime. They were, boom. I was like, no, I'm not gonna cry. No, I'm not gonna cry. A tear. A tear just dropped.
What is
Like,
that? Austin Powers, where he's hitting him with the globe. You
yeah.
wanna cry? You wanna cry? You wanna cry?
Yes, exactly that.
No, I'm not gonna cry.
I'm not gonna
You
cry.
look like you're gonna cry. He starts crying.
That's a perfection of a metaphor or a simile.
Jesus Christ, you fucked that all kinds of
Yeah, I
up.
did.
Yeah.
But we're gonna keep it moving.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna allow that because that one was fucked up.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that was just fucking yeah. So like as I'm watching it, Tony Chopper comes in and I kind of see everything. I go, oh shit. The second I saw him come up, I was like, oh shit, fuck this, dude. I know they're gonna show it. I know they're not gonna cut this, but I really wish they did because that shit is fucking sad as hell.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about
was.
an animal in particular that immediately fucks me up even more. but it
They
does. It's
did
just
that.
super shitty. Even like where he's talking about like the
They wrote that
reindeer
in.
fucking
Wow.
not fucking with him at the
Yeah.
beginning. He's like,
Yeah,
yeah,
how he
reindeer
has
aren't
no
fucking with me
friends.
because I have a blue
The
nose and
blue
shit.
nose.
That shit
Yeah.
happened, except you got to see that shit in the anime.
In the anime.
And then
Yeah.
I can't remember, did it show the villagers and shit fucking shooting at him and throwing rocks?
No, it
You
just
see
saw
that
him
shit
get
in the
shot.
anime.
Yeah.
That shit's
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah.
That shit is super fucked in the
Yeah,
anime.
no, I
They're
can
all
only
fucking
imagine.
they go hunt him in the anime. Like that shit is fucked.
Yeah.
The chick who played the witch, the doctor chick, that
Yeah.
chick,
Al
I know
Bundy's
she's
wife?
what's
Yeah.
that?
Al Bundy's wife?
Yeah, her. Yeah, she's I was gonna say I know she's super famous and shit like that.
Super famous.
She
She
fucking looks
killed this role.
she looks so much like her. Did you look up any of these characters
No.
online? Holy shit. I saw her and I was like, oh shit. I knew
No
immediately
way. And
who
you
it
knew
was.
who the actress was.
And I was like, oh shit, she looked just like her. I never would have thought that.
Yeah. Yeah, an audience, for those who don't know, we didn't research who these characters were beforehand, or at least I don't know if
Like
you
who
did.
played the characters?
Yeah,
Yeah, nah.
before you saw the
Not a
anime.
fucking clue.
So he knows the characters, but we're watching this with a clean slate. We didn't research shit before.
Yeah, we didn't research shit about the live action. So I didn't look into what they were gonna cover or
who the actress
anything.
was or actor was.
None of
that.
it. Yeah. No, yeah, that shit was
So perfect.
Yeah.
And what did she play her well?
Yep, the personality, everything was spot. The fucking all the drinking, the cackling laugh,
This
fucking
dickhead.
all that shit,
Just
dude.
piece of shit.
Yep. Even down to the ugly ass fucking villager who fucking was like, oh, that witch comes down here flying on that bitch ass broom and shit, nigga. I was like, oh, they even got this nigga in here. I was like, it seems unnecessary, but okay.
Yeah,
like it definitely did happen like
just
this.
for him to talk shit. Yeah.
Yeah. I was
funny.
like, fuck, man. But that was it, like it's trip. Like it's so trippy because if I was looking at it from an anime perspective, right? So if the anime was these 8 episodes, I wouldn't be happy with the anime. But because it's live action, it's interesting how that works. You know what I mean? Like, because I know it's a live action, so they have to take stuff out of the anime that already took stuff out of the manga. Like I know it's gonna be super diet version of the storyline, right?
Yeah.
But if this was an anime, if these 8 episodes were animated, I'd be like, yo, this anime isn't that great.
Yeah.
And it's so interesting that you can make that difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it is, considering you've at least seen almost half of One Piece.
Yeah, I don't think I've got I have to look.
It's over 1,000.
I don't think I'm at half. I think I'm right below it. Right below it. Yeah.
And I actually had run into someone at the store that noticed my Dragon Ball thing, emblem thing, and then long story short, we're anime. Oh yeah, blah, 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 blah. And she was like, "Yeah, I'm actually caught up on One Piece." And I go, "What do you mean caught up on One Piece?" Because we were listing out the OGs.
Yeah.
She's like, "All the way." And I was like, "Oh shit, perfect timing. I'm about to cover the last part I wanted to ask you." Oh shit. What did you think of the live action? First thing she says, "Oh, well, they skipped a lot of shit."
Yeah.
And she goes, she's upset with that, but then she goes, "But I understand because it's a live action."
Yeah.
And then I'm like, yeah, motherfucker. Like, why would you even point that out considering it's a live action? I mean, that'd be insane to say, yeah, you cut a lot
our
of shit out, of
job,
course.
like I say our job loosely, but like what we do on the pod is we talk about it, right? So it's easy for me to be like, yeah, I did bring up that they took out a lot of shit, but ultimately, like
you're not gonna bring that up to someone in public as an issue, are you?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever had anybody bring it up. I don't think so. I would like to think I wouldn't. I'd just be like, yeah, I'm not too bad. And then if they asked, like, oh, well,
what did you think about it? And you go,
yeah.
oh, well, the first thing you would say is They
Like,
skip a lot?
no, like, if somebody like, if they're like, "Oh, did you like it?" I'd be like, "Yeah, I liked it." They'd be like, "Oh, was there anything you didn't like about it?" I'd be like, "Oh,
Okay,
well,
well,
they
that's
skipped a
one
lot."
thing.
Like, I think in that scenario, yeah, I think that's the only way I'd bring it up. I don't think I would actually, like, lead off with, bringing that up. Like, I'd be like, "Yeah, I liked it. Like, it's good."
Yeah. No, but I
And,
mean,
granted, I'm not all
to
the way
their
caught up
credit,
to One Piece, so I'm not as invested as those people are.
and
Did you
again,
ask her
to her
if she started it, like, a long time ago?
no, no,
That'd be interesting to know.
yeah, no, I didn't get
Was she
that
older or
into
younger?
it. She looked slightly older than us,
Okay,
slightly, but, like,
okay,
our similar to our gen,
okay. So she's right around our age.
right around our age,
Yeah.
had kids. She
Okay.
said she's getting her kids into anime as well, and they're young, so that's how I kinda figured she's
It's
pretty young.
really it's harder than I thought it'd be to get kids into
Um,
anime.
yes, and I had a great conversation with her about that shit. I don't wanna get too divergent from it, from One
Divergent,
Piece, from our main topic,
like
but,
Shailene Woodley,
who's that?
the lead actress in Divergent, the show.
I've never seen it.
Okay,
Yeah. Um, yeah, I don't wanna get too off topic, but
there we go.
no, it was fun to meet someone who's all the way caught up, and then ask them what their thoughts were of One Piece. Have you met anyone that you
Well,
could ask that
Kaishar's all the way caught up.
all the way?
Yeah.
1,000
Yep.
plus in?
He's watching every week with the new episodes.
Dude, One Piece fans are interesting because some people One Piece fans are the one group where they ride.
They ride hard. To be fair, 1,000 episodes in, you have to. You know what I mean?
Ride.
There's no at 1,000 episodes. There's no. It's fine. Like at 1,000 episodes, you're fucking either all in or you're fucking. You want nothing to do with it. But at 1,000 episodes, 1,000 episodes of One Piece is a fucking lot. Like that's a lot of anything.
1,000 of
hot
anything.
dogs,
I was gonna say
1,000
1,000
chips,
Jujutsu Kaisen.
1,000 sodas. Like 1,000 is a lot of anything.
Okay,
Like
well,
fuck, dude.
yeah, I'm thinking anime wise, it's still a lot anyway.
Yeah, nah, I can't. But yeah, Kaishar is all the way caught up. So he didn't start till, which is interesting because he didn't start till after the 1,000th episode was already out. So he didn't start until like, I want to say he started right before Gear 5 Luffy. So
I was gonna ask.
I don't
you
know
about
the
gears.
episode number, but
I
yeah.
was gonna ask you about the gears because they don't explain shit when it comes to the devil fruit system. In regard, like they are kind of explaining some of the abilities, but they're not really explaining the downside. Because isn't there always a downside to your ability, like a main issue? Because Luffy can't swim,
Right.
and which, oh my god, that was the funniest shit ever. That was the funniest shit ever. I was dying laughing when he
when he was
almost
fucking
died.
drowning in that
And-
fucking waist high water.
Yeah, all he had to do, was stand up. I was cracking up. I'm like, let him die. I go, I don't even care if the show's over.
At that point, this nigga needs to go. This isn't him dying. This is natural selection at its finest. Like,
you can't stand up in water.
Like I understand you can't swim. You can't swim. I get it. But this nigga
stand up, dude.
To be fair, she did tell him to drown himself.
Yeah, but deeper.
I think like the whole idea, like to be fair to your point, I agree with you. But it's like if she was like, "Hey, drown yourself," and it didn't require him to not be able to swim. I mean, just walk.
What would the difference be?
Walk to the edge of the beach. You know what I mean? Like, why walk to the middle of the shallow to do it?
And start drowning.
Just walk to the edge of the beach. Wait till a wave comes in. Just go on the fucking sand. All this nigga Usopp had to do was stand this nigga up, dude. He's going as fast as he can, running over there. He's fucking 6 inches shorter than than fucking Luffy. Like, and he still got his fucking chest and arms up.
I was dying, bruh. I was dying. I'm not gonna lie. That was some pure comical shit. No, but you know, all the scene by scene by scene by scene, they do a good job of keeping you entertained.
Yeah.
Scene by scene by scene by scene. I can't think of a scene where I'm sitting there going, it's boring. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah.
all engaging. And that's what I love
Yeah.
about how they framed and how they, you know, sequenced. There we go. How they
Yeah.
sequenced each scene.
Yeah, what do you?
Very well done.
I want you to be more specific about what you mean by how they sequenced it.
Uh,
Only
So like
because,
action.
like when you say that
So
in my head, I see it as like it's the start of it till the end of it. Like that's the sequence. So what do you mean?
right. Each moment has to mean something to the viewer, in my opinion. So that's how I view it. And I go, okay, well, what's happening in this moment? Is something being explained? Is there action being going on? Or is there some sort of mystery or some sort of
Okay,
like
so
supplemental
gotcha.
thing
So
happening?
let me see if I sum this up. Let me know if I sum this up right. So you're saying the way when you're saying they sequenced it well, you're saying they layered it with multiple impactful moments to keep you engaged.
Correct.
Gotcha.
And
Okay.
each moment is a different style of a sequence. That
Right.
makes
So
sense.
instead of like
So
this
an
one's
action,
emotion, this one's action, this one's deep story, this one's
this
this one's
one's
that.
explanation, this one's
Right.
moral
Gotcha.
compass, this
Okay.
one's
Yeah.
so they always keep a prime style to
Right. So
each scene.
something's in there.
Right. So it keeps you
Gotcha.
engaged.
Okay.
And that's what I mean. Like they'll go from action to something emotional, then to um something that makes you mad,
Gotcha.
right?
Yeah.
Like seeing Usopp, you know what I mean? And
Fucking hate that
him running
motherfucker,
away
dude. That
from
dude
everyone
sucks.
and then going to the giant. Did that happen? Him going to the giant and
Yep.
then him going
Yep.
like, hey, bitch nigga. It's not that you're scared, it's that you rise above being scared, bitch nigga.
So I know him and the giant got close. I don't remember if that like moment happened. And I'm not talking about the exact dialogue. I just mean like that moment where he told him something and it was like enough to strengthen
Yeah.
Usopp's resolve.
Yeah, it was the whole warrior
Yeah, I honestly
honorable death.
I don't remember, but I think that happened.
So you can't. I thought you were gonna open up this shit excited that Usopp got his ass fucking beat. He was
Nah.
getting.
Nah, so yeah, fuck that nigga for real. No, not
Black eye
no
and
emotion.
everything.
Yeah, got fucked up. Fuck that nigga. I think so. I can't wait
You
till we
weren't
get
rooting
there.
that on?
Here's a problem. There's one moment I am fucking
Still waiting for? It didn't
like
happen.
it is my favorite moment in the entire fucking series.
Really?
And you know, I'm just under halfway through the show. I can't imagine there being a moment I enjoy as much as this moment. It hasn't happened yet. The second it happens, you'll see me up in here fucking breakdancing, fucking I will be losing my goddamn fucking mind. And I'll be like, that's it. That's the moment. And
Yeah.
it just because it's oh my god, I don't even want to give anything away because I'm interested to see if when we come in, if you know that that's the moment, just knowing there is
Yeah.
one that involves Usopp.
And you know what? Thank you for not spoiling shit. Because you know what? Get off my porch.
Oh shit.
Get off.
Oh
Get off.
shit. All right, go ahead.
Yeah. You hear that,
Damn.
manga readers? You hear what he just did? Manga readers, are you watching? You see how he got excited about something in the anime and was like, you know what? He hasn't seen the anime. I have. So that means the anime has more shit, right? Just like the manga readers, you've seen more shit than the anime.
Yeah, you're ahead.
He knew not to spoil it.
Damn.
Okay.
Dude. Yeah.
So he
Tell us how you
stopped.
really feel.
All right. You guys have got to chill out on the internet. Get off the internet, manga readers. Get off of the internet.
You're not welcome.
You guys, you guys spoil more shit than fucking milk, bruh. I mean, it is in fucking sane.
He felt
I'm
really good
tired
about
of
that
it.
milk line.
We cannot post anything
He
on the
smiled
internet.
immediately after
We'll
he
be
said
like,
it too.
dude, dude, Comedy Hydra, we will be like, yo, hopefully Luffy finds the One Piece in the future,
Right.
and we'll clip that, right? Me and you will be like, yeah, I hope he does. And you manga readers will fucking see that clip and go, oh, well, he finds it in episode 16 on and I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you guys?
Yeah, to be fair, it doesn't happen as often as we thought it would. Like,
No.
we thought it would be
No, it
every
doesn't.
goddamn video, but it
No,
does
but damn
happen
near every
often
video.
enough. It does happen often enough for us to be like, fuck you guys. Like,
Holy shit. We'll be
yeah.
talking about anything and you guys will just ruin the hope, right? We'll talk
Yeah.
about hope in something. Oh, I hope Jin Woo figures out the whole female situation with what's her face and Solo Leveling. And you guys will be like, oh, well, little do you know, he does figure it out with her and ends up making out and having 3 kids and this, and that. And I'm like, bitch.
Damn. Jim Woo had
Why?
3 kids. He out there fucking like that? Good for that nigga.
Nobody needs that. Go in your fucking room, grab out your favorite manga, and stay off the fucking internet, dude.
Get off.
Right. Get off.
There
I'm
you
done.
go. Done? You feel good now?
I feel great.
Yeah, but it's actually super funny. And you guys, I know, like, if you watch us often, we talk about this all the time. Neither of us like spoilers. Blackie, more so than me, gets exceptionally infuriated about it, and enraged by it. But neither of us
Unnecessary.
like it. It's why neither of us listen to any other anime podcast, because, and it's no knock on them by any means. It's just that they talk about so many different
Other
animes.
animes.
Like, they don't talk about a specific anime. They talk about like a multitude of, they'll talk about all these different episodes up this week and shit like that. Like, it's more conversational. It's not as like focused as ours is. And so they'll talk about like, oh, that reminds me of this and this happened. And you're like, fuck.
Which,
like, I'm not there yet.
Right. Which, for those who have watched all these animes, which for those who have read all these mangas, those are the podcasts for you. We aren't. So that's what we're trying to say.
Yeah. Or, if you just watch this section, you can watch, don't comment, motherfucker. But it's part of the reason why we do the anime in the format, like, or we do the pod
that we
do. Like, it's a big part of the reason that we do this format. We do it for the sole fact that you guys can watch it knowing we're going to be mainly talking about that. And if we do spoil something, it's going to be from an old ass anime that you should have watched already. Like Naruto, if we tell you he's got the fucking 9 tails and fucking chakra, like big shock. Woo! Like, nah, it's been out for fucking 20 years. Like,
if we tell you Minato died saving Naruto from the 9 tails attack, it's not a spoiler. It's been out forever. But we're not going to talk about.
But if I tell you what happened, like if I'm talking about the new Dr. Stone episode right now, and we're this whole episode we're talking about One Piece, and I'm like, oh, by the way, Senku fucking cuts off his big toe.
And
you're like,
and he can no longer be a doctor.
Oh no, like, that's huge. Oh my god, spoiler.
He loses his doctor abilities because of his big toe.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like
that's a massive spoiler randomly.
Yeah, that would be what we wouldn't be okay with. And keep in mind, we've done that a few times. Each time we've bleeped it out. Each time, because we're not gonna do y'all dirty like that.
Right. No, but again, I just needed to say what I needed to say there because I mean, it is insane. I mean, manga readers are making this an awful space at times. The internet wise, not in person. Manga readers in person never just walk around spoiling shit.
Yeah,
but the manga readers online chronically, come on, man, you guys got to do better. You guys got to do better.
You know what I was thinking about right now? Because like right now, when you said that, I was like, I wish they would, dude. I wish they would see me in person and have the balls to do it.
Just
I'm not a small guy, right? Like, they might be, and I look mean when I'm out in public. Yeah. So to do that, like, kudos on you. You deserve the ass whooping you're gonna get. But like, I was thinking about it right now. Like, do you think, I know we've done a few conventions nowadays, right? Like in the last 3 years or so. We've done a few.
Yeah.
We've done a few conventions. That
Anime
being said,
conventions, everyone.
like there's got to be times at anime conventions where there's like fighting between people because they don't like each other in character. You know what I mean?
Oh, like,
Like somebody's cosplayed as
right. If someone cosplayed as Bakugo and someone cosplayed as All for One.
yeah, or Deku or fucking Deku and fucking All for One,
Well, I
whatever the
don't know
case may
about
be,
Deku
right?
and
Like
Bakugo, but
and
keep it to
then
One Piece. Let's give an example there.
all right, so let's say fucking somebody
Cosplay.
cosplays as Monkey D. Luffy, and then somebody else cosplays as fucking Mr. Zero.
Okay.
And like they're starting to talk shit and they actually get into a real fight, not like fake goofy, like, oh, we don't like each other, we're pretending to be in character. Like fuck you and your mama, nigga.
I don't think that's happening.
Like fuck you, dude. Like I
You think that's
wonder.
happening?
I'm curious to know how it's got to have happened at least once or twice, right? In the history of all conventions, it's had to have happened at least a
I
few
don't know.
times. I'm just curious as to how often and how regular that occurrence is.
Shit.
Like it'd be super interesting to see how deep
That's a fair question.
because I've read these comments, like, and don't get it twisted, guys. I know what the internet is, right? And everybody has muscles on the internet. Everybody can talk that shit when you're not face to face with somebody and you're hiding behind a keyboard. But I hear some of the wild shit you guys say and see a lot of the wild shit you guys say. I even got stalked from one guy. Remember that shit?
Yeah, where he went to your page,
Where he went to my personal page and started commenting on
made
random
comments
videos about what I
said in the
posted
other
on our
one.
pod page. I was like, this nigga's
Yeah.
tripping.
Yeah.
But like people are crazy. So when you have that, like at a certain point, you gotta think they're blurring the lines between reality and fantasy.
Yeah.
And so I wonder how often those fights break out. I'd be curious to see.
Yeah, well, and that same anger is what provokes motherfuckers to spoil online.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they get
Like
mad. So
they get
I
mad
will
at your
say,
opinion because you don't
yes,
know enough information.
right,
So in their head, they're gonna be like, "You're wrong. This is why," and they give you information you've never had.
correct.
Yeah,
So,
that's a good
let's
point.
say, uh, something happened to Luffy, and I got
Right.
mad and said, "Yo, Zoro should have fucking done something there."
Yeah.
They'll get mad and be like, well, they'll spoil some shit in the future of how Zoro eventually helps him.
Right. Yep.
And be like, you're not talking about this, this, or this, or this, or this when he did
1000%.
this,
Yeah.
this, or this. And we go, whoa, 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 time out, time out, time out.
Yo.
That happens way later than the
Yeah, we're talking
situation
about
I'm
where we're
talking
at,
about.
nigga.
Yeah, we're talking about where
Yeah.
we're at. I don't know what he does in the future.
Yeah,
You
it's
may
funny,
say
you know,
Usopp's hold on, but I might say Usopp sucks ass. Like currently, he doesn't help
Yeah.
anyone. He's never helped anyone,
Yeah.
in my opinion. And then people who've seen further know, oh well, motherfucker, he does this in the future, that in the future, this in the future, that in the future. Bitch, I'm
Yeah.
not there yet.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with my argument because I ain't seen that shit, nigga. Like, you're not proving your point. You're just proving mine.
Yes.
If you have nothing that I've watched to tell me that I
tell
should
me
have
where
a
I'm
different
wrong.
opinion, then you're agreeing with me. That's the way I see it.
Yeah.
Like, you're stupid and I hate you.
Right. No, but
And
yeah.
Usopp sucks, nigga. Fight me,
Yeah.
dude. That dude is
Like,
the worst
people
character.
really defend
He is
him.
the worst. Usopp is the worst anime character ever invented. I don't care what nobody says. I will fight the world on this. All right. That motherfucker sucks in every facet of being a pirate, person, character, you name it. F him, dude. I hope his seed spoils. I hope this nigga never has little baby Usopps running around because that'd just be more little niggas that I hate. Fuck him and his mama.
And his mama.
Hate him.
No.
I hate him so much, dude.
No, but it was cool. Getting back to the live action, it was cool.
Yeah.
They sprinkled in Smoker again for this last 4. I was glad they brought him in there again.
Yeah,
and
Smoker's
they still
a
kind of
dude.
keep that in the background. I do like how they keep that marine
Same in the
aspect
anime. Continue.
in the background.
Yep.
And then the creativeness. I gotta give One Piece as an anime
Like
credit.
for the different fruits they have or the
The
powers.
different powers, the
Yeah.
different fruits, mainly the different powers. I mean, everybody, even though they may not have a devil fruit, they have an interesting power to them.
Right. Yeah. So the one thing I'll say about like One Piece in general is that the fights early on, at least even in the anime, they're not the best of fights. Like
They're not
the
like JJK, boom,
right,
boom, boom, boom,
right, where
boom.
they're fucking like Yuta going off and shit.
Yeah.
They're not like fucking even
Solo leveling.
solo leveling Naruto, like at least early on. So
Naruto, yeah, that's
so
insane.
yeah, so like even as I'm like,
Bleach.
yep,
Or
even
hold
as
on, what about Bleach?
not even like yeah, not like
Okay,
Bleach
go
because
ahead.
yeah.
My bad.
So like as I'm watching it, like I was like, I wish these fights were better. And then I like thought about the anime, and I was like, nah, these are about the same as they were in the anime because the fights as you like move down the anime, they slowly get better and better and better. Like I think the only fight that I wish was a tad bit better was the Zoro fucking goddamn, I can't think of his name, but the other sword dude. I can't fucking it's right on tip of my tongue. It's gonna drive me
Mihawk or whatever.
Mihawk, yeah. So that fight, I wish it was a little better in the live action. But even in the anime, like Zoro caught those hands so fucking fast. And the little sword shit, like and the slash, all that shit happened. It was just a little bit of a better fight. And so that's the only one I wish we had back. But other than that, like it's pretty solid for the most part.
In regards to the live action,
Yeah, it does look
doing its
like
due
in
diligence.
season 2, they stuck more to the source material than they did in season 1. And I think it's just because season 1 you're trying to introduce the characters, right?
Right.
So you have to cut shit out and change some shit because you need people to get to know the characters better. So
Yeah.
to me, season 2 overall has been better than season 1, not only in quality and storyline, but also in like what they actually stuck to as far as the source material went.
Right. And then the amount of, clearly this anime it has an aspect of outcast
Right. Yeah.
and
Yeah,
the
that's a thing.
sadness of being an outcast
Yep.
that comes along with it.
Yep,
They
a
do a good
collection of
job of
outcasts. Yep.
Yeah, they do a good job of weaving that
Dinner for schmucks.
aspect.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like
Yeah.
the reindeer, the whale,
Fuck, that whale shit was
Nami's
fucked up too.
story, yeah, Monkey D. Luffy's story.
Yep.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
sadness in it that comes along with the outcast, but then that's their group. It's
Yeah.
almost like they're a group of pirates that are just a bunch of outcasts.
Yeah. I will say I am now like so between
Sanji's
season 1,
story.
yeah,
Go
between
ahead.
season 1, season 2, I was like, I want to see season 2. Like I want to see it. I hope it's good. I'm sure it will be.
I want to see
Season
season
getting
3.
getting ready for season 3. I'm more excited for season 3 coming out than I was for season 2 coming out, just based on each season. You know what I mean? So
I
now that
agree.
season 2 is ended, I'm like, oh shit, all right, I can't wait for season 3 versus before where I was like, I'll watch it. I hope
Yeah.
it's good. I think it'll be good. Now I'm like, oh fuck yeah, let's fucking do season
Yeah.
3 already, dude. Like when's that coming out? You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah, the cherry on top for me was the Luffy versus Wapol, the
Yeah,
fat
yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
That was a
Eating
dope
niggas and
fight in
shit.
live action.
Like, they
Yeah, I
just
mean,
glanced
again,
over
him
that.
stretching
They're
over
like
there, like
they're
him.
like, "Yo, this nigga ate the army," and they just kept it moving like that shit is normal. Like, that
Yeah,
shit's
he
not
ate an
normal. People
entire.
don't eat people, dog. Like, the
That shit
fuck are
ain't
we doing
normal,
here?
dog.
Like, can we
Hey,
can
what?
can we take a second and discuss that this nigga Wapple ate more than waffles? You know what I mean? Like,
Humans,
yes, those.
a lot of them.
Like,
Yeah,
an army, apparently,
no,
like a
and
whole fucking guard. Like,
man, bravo to the depiction of that doctor. If that's really who that motherfucker
yeah.
was,
Phenomenal.
bravo.
Phenomenal.
Bravo.
Yeah. But did you have
'Cause I
anything
even
else?
fucked with that dude.
Did you have anything else you wanted to add before we hit our favorite segment?
No. That's it.
All right. It's time, baby.
Great
It's
live
our
action.
favorite segment. Hey, it's OOP Anime Awards.
Welcome to the OOP Award Show.
All right. Who's going first? Is it me first or me
Me.
first? All right. Go ahead.
Me first or me first? Fuck's wrong with you, man?
Go
All right.
ahead.
This first award is, drumroll please. Damn, that was quick. You were on
Yep.
point there.
Yes,
The
sir.
Halle Berry.
Halle Berry.
Halle Berry.
Yes, sir.
Award.
Go ahead.
And that goes to the Nico Robin actress. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah,
That
she looked
bitch.
way better the second half of the season than she did the first half.
Shut
of the
up. This is
season.
my award. I
God
will
damn.
eat your booty.
Ew.
I will eat your booty, Nico
man a
Robin
freak?
actress.
Ew.
My goodness.
You nasty.
All right, now you can.
Ew, did you just num her booty cheeks?
Yes, I did. Nom nom.
Ew. Time to
call
go
me
num
nom nom.
nums.
Not
Everybody
nom
go
nom.
num num.
Nom nom.
Stupid. All right. So my first award is the Zuko Award. And this award goes to Usopp. And I know a lot of you guys are confused by this award. So let me remind you. Go! Leave! Go! That's
Zuko
how I
award.
feel every time this nigga pops on the screen. I'm just like, go! Leave! I almost
wish
called
we
it.
could have that.
I almost called it. Yeah, we need to get that sound clip
I
because
wish.
I almost called it the Uncle Iroh Award, but I didn't want people to think that I was comparing him in any way, shape, or form to Uncle Iroh because that's my nigga right there. And
boy.
Usopp is not him. He's the worst character ever created. Every time we cover this, I'm going to make sure I give him an award for being fucking trash and talking about how much I hate him. But that's it. That's my first award. Go ahead with your second award.
Is he always going to be your first award? I don't think he has been, right?
I think it's drifted around.
I think it's just starting now.
Yeah, go ahead.
He's going to be your first. All right, my second award, drum roll, please.
A little late on that one.
Time.
Yeah.
The Greatest Mystery Award, and that is to the Devil Fruits.
Oh,
they haven't explained Devil Fruits at all. I don't know how quickly they do it in the anime. Obviously, I've never seen it. Manga readers. But anyway,
you're saying
no,
so
I'm
you
gonna
went
clip
off
that.
on them.
No, I'm gonna clip that and then I'm gonna post it, and they're gonna be like,
That's
"Oh,
a
you didn't
terrible
know that
idea.
devil fruits do this, and then this person gets one, and then that person gets one."
Yeah, if you post that, then it's your fault. If you post that, that's not on manga readers. That's your fault, nigga. Like,
okay,
you're a problem, sir.
Why hasn't One Piece live action explained devil fruits yet? Oh, well, the devil fruits.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys. Anyway,
all right.
go
Damn.
ahead.
Okay.
I should have gave y'all an award.
Damn, dude. All right, so my next award is the Not Again Award. And this goes to, drum roll, please, Tony Chopper. Not again. Not this time, sir.
I knew
not
it was
again.
him.
I'm not watching this again. I'm not fucking doing this shit.
I
dude.
knew it.
I'm not gonna cry. Not again.
Chopper.
Not this time. You won't get me. Chopper. Chopper, why? He just doesn't want you to see him die.
Not again.
Yeah, no. The second I knew that was coming, I was like, I can't watch that again. Like, I couldn't do it. I fast forward through all of it. I couldn't fucking do it. And I got sad even remembering it. What's that?
Would you have cried had you watched it?
There's a good possibility.
Okay, buddy.
I don't
Still
know
doesn't
for
want to
sure.
admit it.
I don't know for sure, but I can
Because
tell you
didn't see
what.
it.
Fucking going through it, even fucking skipping through it, making sure I got through it, because you have to watch him a few like
the
thumbnail shits, right? I was like, I got sad again, just not even watching it. I was like, this shit's fucked, dude. Why would you do this to me? But yep, congratulations, you get that award. Go ahead, Blackie, with your final award.
This final award is, drumroll please, the Asshole Award. Fucking asshole.
Nico Robin again? Oh.
You fucking asshole. No. The fucking
the asshole I want to lick.
Yeah, the fucking imagine. That was a good one. The fucking Dr. Witch Bitch is who I'm talking about.
Oh, how she
the
did
Dr. Witch
Chopper
Bitch
as he was leaving.
We're talking mad shit originally.
Yeah.
And then, gave him mad shit once he died.
Yeah.
Once his homeboy died and calling him stupid. The reindeer was told by him that chemical was going to save him.
Yeah.
How the fuck is the reindeer supposed to know, Chopper supposed to know that it's going to kill him if
Yeah,
he's
I
been
don't
told
even
that?
like talking about this right now. It's making me sad.
Yeah, well, that's the
Yeah.
part that you
It's
skipped.
hurting in my heart.
And he drank the soup and
I
everything.
have a hole in my heart.
Okay.
I
Well,
am
that
sad.
was some bullshit. She's an asshole. You get the asshole award.
All
Fucking
right.
asshole.
So my final award is the Grand Poobah Award. And this goes to,
Poobah.
drum roll, please,
Ugh.
the One Piece as a show. That's right,
Woo!
baby. You guys get the
Woo!
Grand Poobah Award because you guys
Woo!
decided to slow
Woo!
down. Slow down, you little hooker.
Hey, baby, your hips is getting big.
That's why you guys get the Grand Poobah Award. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Is that like
I'm jamming
GTA
out.
white girl club dancing?
Are you kidding me? That's called that Rico Suave. I don't know what the fuck you're
I don't
talking
think
about.
anyone calls it that. All right. But yeah, you get this award because you guys, like, I thought you would have got much further into the storyline. I thought you would have at least gotten to Alabaster by the time this ended.
Alabastard.
Alabaster.
Yeah, Alabastard. What are you talking about?
Alabastard. Yep, that's what I said. Alabaster. I thought you guys would have at least gotten there before this season ended, and it didn't. So I'm not sure what you're trying to do here. I'm assuming what I'm thinking you're trying to do is you sped up through the first season to kind of get things moving, and now you're going to slow down now that you're in the meat of potatoes. But that's still a lot of shit you got to cover. So at some point, you're going to have to pick it up again. At some point, some way, sometime. You gots to. And before I let you guys
is
go,
the next
there's one
season the
more
last
note.
season?
I don't know. I don't think so. We gotta look into that. I did no research. None.
Oh, really? Is it because you
yeah.
don't know?
No, I don't know.
I didn't know you didn't do any
I
research.
will say one thing I forgot to add that I had in my notes here is the one thing I hate is that Luffy, like, you know how Luffy's kind of a good time. He likes to party and shit like that. Like, he likes to have fun with his friends and shit. Like, the one thing I remembered is they were like doing the drinking when Tony Chopper got on board and shit.
Mhm.
In the anime, this motherfucker was always asking for music. Like, this nigga wants a musician so bad. And he kept asking. He's like, yo, you know what we need to find? We need to find a musician. And they were like, yeah, we probably need a cook. And he's like, nah, we need music, nigga. Like, we trying to party. And that was the only time where I was like, damn, I didn't realize that he hasn't been doing that on this. Like, all the time, this nigga's like drinking, like, yo, let's get some music, my nigga. Like, I gotta get this rubber beats going. Like y'all see what I could do here. It's stupid. But yeah, that's the only part that I kind of miss about the anime is that this nigga was like a whole vibe on his own. But guys, we appreciate every single fucking one of you. As always, like, subscribe, comment. Remember, a real friend tells a friend. Blackie Chain, you got anything for the people?
Did you like the show? Did
No.
you not like the show?
No.
Did you like the live action? Did you
No.
not like the live action?
No.
We want to know. Did you think we should have covered something that we didn't cover? Did you think we covered enough?
Are you looking at a face?
Know. We want to know.
I wonder what he's looking at. Is there something on your hands, like reminders of what to say?
Don't worry about what I'm looking at. Worry about what you're looking at.
I'm looking at you, looking at something.
All right. Anyway, no, we appreciate you guys. We do love you guys. You guys are showing mad love on everything. So continue to do so. A real friend tells a friend, just like
that's mine.
Ashra said.
That's mine.
And
fuck you,
that's what I just said. That's what I just said.
I love you.
Anyway, we love you guys. Blackie Chan.
All right, Comedy Hashira.
We out.
We out.